JB, so good to see you. A really important topic today: how to make sure your inheritance doesn't disappear. A surprising new study found that 42% of heirs see their pre net worth fall back to or below pre inheritance levels within just 1 year. And the average inheritance in this data studied was $133,000 gone in 1 year. JB, what do you think is driving that behavior?
Hi, Erin. Great to see you as always. I think a lot of it is spending patterns in general. A lot of people tend to, spend money when they see it or they receive it. But there's also a lot of emotional attachment. A lot
Hmm.
of folks feel that they're in the mode of planning and they want to get everything done right away. But when you attach the emotions of the family member to the money, then there's some people who either don't want to see it again and they'll spend it subconsciously, or there are the ones who will save all of it. So it's very complicated. To it's important to manage it because it can be a windfall and it could change your life for the good or for the worse.
Right. And I'm glad you mentioned that because according to this study again, they say this pattern is more extreme than with other financial windfalls like winning the lottery. So why are inheritances different?
So with inheritances, experts recommend wait if you get an inheritance, wait 6 to 12 months to do anything with it. Now, don't just throw it in the mattress, but put it in a high yield savings account, a high yield money market account. Deal with the family trauma or the family happiness and emotions. Don't just use this as another box to check. There's a lot of people who don't feel that, oh well, if it's let's use this example. $133,000, how much could that change my life? Well, if you don't need the money, it could change your life significantly. If you have many years until retirement, that money could double or triple or quadruple, and it could make a big difference for you
Right.
or for your family or for a charity.
Right. Right. What mistakes then do you see families making when it comes to passing down wealth?
I think a lot of it starts with education.
Hmm.
We see it generationally. I see it less now than when first started long ago. But it used to be that some generations just would not talk about their will. They wouldn't talk about how they want to be cared for as they got older. Now we're starting to see more families sit down and talk to their family members and say, "Hey, mom and dad saved. These are the accounts we have." So I think the education's part of it, but then also we get into the habit of thinking the things we always did are still the best things to do. So there's not a lot of tax planning. People might see a big
Right.
number on their 401k statement or their IRA, but if it's pre-tax dollars, it's going to have taxes due at some point. And since they
Hmm.
changed the rules, um, and the stretch IRA left back in 2019, that can create a tax issue. So
Hmm.
not having the proper planning, and then also some people think, oh, I don't need life insurance in retirement. Well, if you have it and you can afford it, your family will thank you later because it can help pay some tax bills down the road.
Hmm. So, what strategies can help ensure an inheritance actually lasts?
I think one of the great things is sit down, not just do a financial plan, not just do a tax plan, but look at estate planning. It ties all these things in together. Make sure your wishes are known. Don't just lay it on your kids to decide, oh, how do I want to be cared for as I get older? What if I you have what are my final wishes? Who do I don't make them decide who to be the power of attorney. This can save you money while you're living or after you pass away, doing all these things. And through estate planning, if you want to, you can also manage your finances. Some attorneys, it kind of sounds a little morbid, but they'll say you can manage part of your finances from beyond or from the grave. But
Hmm.
it can also help your family not to blow through an inheritance. You
Hmm.
know, if families receive some people, if they receive a dollar or they receive $10 million, some people will blow through it. Others won't. I think one interesting thing I saw with this study was there were there were about 42, 43% of the people who inherited the money didn't spend a dime, and about the same amount blew through everything. So
Right.
there was only about 15 to 17% who saved some and spent some. So If you want to help your family not blow through their inheritance, talk to them, help them
Right.
know what you have, and then get some feedback and make it a family discussion and have fun doing it.
Right. Yeah. A lot of times people put it off because, of course, it's no fun when you're talking about death. But speaking with, professionals, somebody like you, JB, just in the room with you can often lower the temperature and help create that plan. So if somebody would like your help with that, to bring the two generations together, what's the best way to reach you?
Best way to reach us is give us a call at 803-939-4848 or visit us online at beckettfinancialgroup.com. We're happy to help.
Great. JB, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Erin.